It's been 2 weeks now since the new trading cooldown. Let's talk about it.
Let's roll.
Hey guys, salut mes amis och hallå gubbar. Maxime here. Well, like I said, it's been 2 weeks since this update came out, which changed the entire market for skins. A couple things came up to my mind, like are there any major price changes, less players playing the game, etc, etc, so I wanted to make a video focused on that. Starting with the players. The update got released March 29th, and according to the Steam charts, if you look at the entire month of March, you have 354,000 players on average, and the peak was 672. Now if we set the date from March 29th to April 14th, you can see here that the peak of the players has slightly decreased. But this peak right here is not even in April. The highest peak we've got in April is at 523. If this were to be the highest peak of April, then it would be the lowest peak since February 2015, when at the time, the game was growing really fast. In March, we had two pretty big tournaments, the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship and World Electronic Sports Games. In April, we will get DreamHack Masters Marseille, which will begin in 4 days. The tournament will probably tell us if less players are interested in the game because of the new trading cooldown. Why? Well, tournaments usually boost the numbers quite high, but if you look at only the 2 weeks that have passed so far, it's still kind of low compared to usual. I have a feeling that if Valve decide to keep this trading cooldown as it is, it will get worse, but only time can tell. As for me, I don't really care that much about the cooldown itself, but it does make it harder to find skin-related sites to work with nowadays. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling it as well. Now let's talk about the prices of items. Well, to begin with, just looking at the clutch case, which is the latest case of the game, we can see that it was at around here before the update. And then you can see how it's been going down. It was worth almost half $1 before, and now it's closer to 0.35. This is roughly a 30% decrease. Now this could also just be that the clutch case is getting old and boring, but it's still very interesting. If we take another example and pick the first ever op skin released to the game, known as the Lightning Strike, before the cooldown, after the cooldown. But to be honest, if you look at most other skins and their sale prices, you'll notice that some of them have dropped, but almost all of them have not really been greatly affected by the trading cooldown. Actually, the market still looks kinda healthy, but that's only on the Steam market, which is a very interesting point. The trading cooldown is 7 days. This is the same amount of days when buying a skin from the Steam market. Maybe this is Valve's way of saying that they want people to use their official Steam market more, instead of third-party sites like OP Skins, for example. What I'm trying to get at here is that this could also just be a way to force us to use the Steam market. Either way, if you were one of those people that believed that the value of skins would crash or disappear after this trading cooldown, do you still believe it now? Let me know in the comments below with your thoughts on this. Lastly, I want to talk about the potential of Valve reverting the cooldown. If you ask me, I'm pretty sure they won't. I honestly don't think there's a good enough reason for Valve to want to revert the changes.
But Maximo, why do you say that?
What I mean is, if Valve are getting positive results, meaning less people getting scammed because of the added cooldown, they'll probably want to keep it as it is because that was the whole point, to prevent fraud and scams. But if Valve ever wanted to find a middle ground, I believe that a solution would be to lower the cooldown to, let's say, 48 hours instead of 7 days. But that's just me. In the end, like I said, I'm pretty sure they won't revert the changes. Anyway, I think I pretty much summed up what I wanted to discuss regarding the trading cooldown. Would love to know your thoughts on all this. Also, I'm going to stream soon, and I was planning on doing it earlier, but my friend got sick. Now he's feeling better, so he can help me with setting things up. I might be able to stream tomorrow, or in worst case, next week. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitch down below. I'll see you guys in the next one, and go bananas.